Hello everyone. Today I'm gonna continue our exercise to create steel frame fabrication using advanced steel. So yeah, previous exercise we did complete frame steel framing, including main beam. So today, yesterday was main beam, column, and typical anchor connection between steel column and foundation. So today I'm gonna add bracing and typical connection between column and beam. So I'm gonna add bracing. So before assigning the bracing, we need to know the weak axis. So if you look at the model first, you have to identify weak axis of main frame. So it's on X direction. Yeah. So you can see this web position. So we're gonna add this bracing along this X direction. So this is the icon for the bracing here. So before assigning this bracing, we have to ensure the axis position X and Y. So we have to change this X and Y first. We are going to the axis, and then we need to rotate it. So we have to make it Y. Oh, sorry, yes. This one. Y-axis is assigned vertically, yeah, X and Y. And then we click this bracing here to make it easy. We change it, the view type, and again bracing here. We're gonna select the center of column here, and this. Center of column, this. Then some parameter come up to be adjusted. So let's say this is our bracing size, yeah, equals L shape. Yeah, for a while we don't change it. Cross, simple, and we don't change. We don't simple and above the section. We make it default first, and then we look at the final bracing shape. This is shape. It is not splitted, so we have another option to split it. This member split, diagonal 1 or diagonal 2. Either we split it diagonal 1 or diagonal 2, or we split it both diagonal. So in this bracing, I'm gonna split both diagonal, and you can see it is split it. Okay, it is split it, and then we can make connection detail gusset. Yeah, this one. Can click this, click, click. Wait a minute. On this one, 4 diagonal, because there are 4 diagonal connected each other. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then it is automatically generated gusset, like this. So there are some parameter we can modify it. So for a while, I'm gonna leave it as a default. See this? It is really easy to generate connection using this advanced style. We want to see more detail shape of the connection. We can see this. If you want to enlarge it, this gusset and change the bold, just double click this and adjust the gusset plate thickness, bold size. We can change it, and bold distance. Okay. I don't want to modify it here because it is taking time. You can do it by yourself at home. And then this is one typical. We can copy this to another position. Yeah. Can copy this to here, for example. Copy. So for the connection itself, yeah. So we need to update the anchor bolt first. This, we can go to here, select this icon, create join in a join group. Click this. Okay. And then you can click this. If you want to make it multiple copy this, click, 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 just click it, and then right click. So it is generated automatically as a group for each foundation. Okay, then we're gonna make connection at the bracing. So you can go to the connection properties here. And bracing connection. we can select simple, yeah, this select object and this. I leave it as a default. You can change it later on in your model. So this is a typical share connection for the bracing. If it is not very clear, you can change the view like this. This bold numbers and size, and including the gasket type, it is calculated by structural engineer. So as a modeler, you have to coordinate with your engineer. In case you are engineer itself, you have to calculate it first before giving the model in this such type. Next, this is one example. You can continue to another connection here. And how about the main frame between column and main beam? So we can do the same method. So we can go to this frame connection between column and beam. For example, this, yeah. Select this column and beam. Wait a minute. Me. Okay. You have to check, is it connected to flange or web? Yeah, it is connection type to the flange, and this is connection type to the web. So if we want to connect this beam and column, since it is connected to web side of column, we have to select this. And then click this. Click this. Wait a couple of seconds. Okay. So this hatch is this so wide. We can adjust this. Just make it 500 only. And then this, I think it is not really necessary to make it so high. We can make it 600. It is one of a typical connection. Yeah? How about this internal beam? Since it is connected to web, to flange, we have to select this beam, click, and column and beam. Wait. Okay. So we can change it. This, it is so wide for the hunch. Okay. And make it, this is 200 only. Or no problem, we make it 300. Okay. This is such a typical connection between column and beam. Yeah. You can see this bold position, it is not proper position. You have to adjust it. See, between base plate and bolt, it is not standard. You have to adjust it by clicking this connection properties. Then you go to bolt, the bolt group. Now you can adjust this, make it 100, or this group 100. And like number horizontal. This is number of horizontal. We need to change this 100 only. Okay. Then we go back to this 150 and 150. Okay. 120. That's 120. Okay. And then we can copy paste all this connection to another connection. For example, click this icon. Okay. Click this connection. Then we select this and this. Oh yeah. Try again. Click this connection and click this. Select. Select object and input. Select beam and column. I think it is not proper. Yeah? Wrong selection. Try again. Click this. Click connection. Right click and click column. Right click and click main beam. Right click. Okay. How about this? Click connection. Then click column. Right click. Click beam. Right click. Okay. And then you can continue to another connection. If you prefer this typical connection type. If you want to change, you can select another connection here. Okay, guys, I think our tutorial for this topic is enough. You can try at home. Bye-bye.